Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's King Urkel here. Hey, this is my first gameplay upload.
Get ready for the next
I
battle.
appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna start off by saying that, and I apologize if y'all hear my daughter in the background. I made this video because a lot of my friends have been real picky with who they choose. Like somebody don't look cool, or well, mostly it's just based off their looks.
Round one.
and I'm a
Fight.
firm believer that anybody could be good. Just as long as you learn how to play with them, how to use them, and things like that. And they used to kind of clown on Jack, and I'm not gonna lie, I did too. Like when I did the arcade mode, and one of the guys you had to battle in the tournament used the Jack. I was like, who uses Jack? And so I picked him up for that purpose alone. I'm like, well, this guy is probably on nobody's list. And honestly, man, I feel like he's pretty slept on. I mean, I'm not up to peak with him yet, but he's got a lot of stuff that can definitely be used to your advantage. I like the fact that this video starts off with a mirror match. It's not my first fight, obviously, but it's the rank I want to get to, and somebody who's already there. So it's my job to get to. I'm not even gonna say get to where he's at. Get beyond this guy. Just to see the difference in how we play. There's so much stuff that I don't know how to incorporate yet. Like in practice mode, kind of build these combos, and then put them in action is often the difficult part. I haven't figured out how to get the video and the audio through the recording process, so right now I'm talking over the video that I already previously recorded. Hopefully my next video is something different and I learn something by then. I'm gonna try to do this more often and get better. I like to see my improvement, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate my voice. I don't think I sound bad, it's just, you know how it is, you sound different in your head and you do out loud, so hearing this person talk, it doesn't sound like me. But let's see. Jack, he's not doing anything I don't know how to do. Honestly, I feel like I have better strengths than slave law. Also, for anybody who's doing rank, never go to rank without warming up. That was my mistake. I just I just went in here and lost bad the first few times. I lost to a Paul, I lost to a Ball, lost to a Lee. Also, Lee is pretty good. I don't see so many of those. I'll never pick him up though, because a friend of mine uses him as a main. And it's like an unspoken rule of ours. We don't use each other's characters. I don't know. Some other people I've met have that rule. I don't know why I do it. I just do. Like if you play with a character, that character belongs to you, and I'm gonna use my characters to defeat said character. But I've never played with Jack-8 until this second. I never played with Jack period, I mean, until Tekken. H Tekken is a different number with Jack. He's supposed to improve. But I have to say, this one might be my favorite. It's crazy how you pick up a character that you never expect to play with, and then, I don't know, he's just fun to play with, you know. Perfect. Love it. I don't know, I collect perfects like it's a badge or something. Like what I do with my friends is if I get a perfect on them, I'll screenshot it and then I'll send it to them randomly, like especially on a holiday, just to kind of remind them like, hey, this happened. I'll drop that combo. I'm trying to figure out how to put this. For me, it's like I guess this unwritten code of ethics, which how I play. Like I don't use super moves. You just see throughout this video, I probably never use a rage art once. I hope that I use heat. I'm still new to that system, but I'm still playing like it's Tekken 7. I'll probably do a lot better once I actually adapt to Tekken 8. But I noticed online, like a lot of people incorporate Oh, that was my ringtone. If you guys heard that, impossible. I know a lot of people on rank, I should say, definitely are incorporating it, and it's good. You know, I don't know why I don't do it. Honestly, I think it's limiting that I don't use everything the game has to offer, but it's just how I play. I'm not gonna spam grab. I'm not just gonna super move as a way out, and that's how I play on all games, not just Tekken. But truthfully, Tekken's my favorite fighting game. I didn't start playing Tekken till Tekken 6, but this was back in 2012. Like I bought it because I was like, you know, I'm gonna learn how to play Tekken. But I wasn't a real big fan of 3D games. I was more into the Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Well, honestly, more so of King of Fighters. I discovered SNK back when Capcom vs SNK was a thing. I wish they would bring that back, honestly. I was way more interested in SNK characters than I was Capcom characters. Just to be real, when I played Street Fighter, I think I had like 2 characters that I actually like. That wasn't a Ryu clone. But let me get back to this gameplay. Let's talk about everything else. This guy, both sides of each other up. I don't know why I had the most health. I just when I took the chance. But that's also a bad thing too, because one wrong move can set you up for failure. The comebacks on here have been crazy. You get a hit away from death, and then all of a sudden, you win the match. For someone who's about to get a perfect.
Fight.
Let's see if I can get this guy demoted. Promote that I'm from that. One thing I'm bad at is mixing up my moves and I don't know what this guy's doing. That's never worked ever. Like, also, I feel like sometimes a match can break someone's spirit. He's fighting hard in order not to demote, but after that last round, he's kind of, I guess he knows what I'm capable of. I'm not sure what happened with him. Me throwing out random stuff. Get a demo of that. I love that machine gun against the wall. Machine gun punching is. Hit damage and wall damage after each one. Like I said, I went to practice with Jax because of the combos before I actually decided to put them in action. But when you're actually in a fight, a lot of that stuff goes out the window, and you can't remember everything you just practiced. But luckily for me, sometimes it just comes back, you know, with conditioning like this right here. I think that was one of the sample combos I extended on. A little trick that I've learned is that sometimes you can finish the same way from different launchers. As long as you get that tornado in there. Cool. Nice. You see what I mean? He had to lead that whole round and I just came back. Man, Tekken is like one of the most exhilarating games. I can't really compare it to anything else. I played Virtual Fighter, VOA, but that was after I got into Tekken. Like I said, I was really into the 3D fighters. I love telling the story. I was hosting like I wouldn't necessarily call it a tournament, but we was just playing fighting games. It's a group of like 7 of us maybe, and you know, face to face, you know, you lose, you pass the sticks. It wasn't an online thing, and I brought all my fighting games, Street Fighter 4, which is probably my least favorite Street Fighter. We had Mortal Kombat 9, and DOA, which was someone else's game. At King of Fighters, we had Soul Calibur, which was my first time getting into Soul Calibur. My brother, the year before, had it, so I was familiar with it. He had the fourth one, I think. And I was just kind of whooping everyone in the games and never passing the sticks, just beating everyone left and right. And someone suggested that we play Tekken, and I was like, "Oh, I don't really know how to play that. I've been meaning to learn." And they didn't believe me, and I lost the first match, and I tried to, you know, hand the sticks over like that's what the rules are. And the guy was like, "No, I want all my revenge." So they each took turns beating me in Tekken, and I lost like 12 straight games. And then I found my character, and it was over. I didn't lose since. I wish they would bring him back. My boy Beck, you know what I'm saying? Taekwondo is my favorite fighting style, so I'm definitely gonna pick a Taekwondo character in every fight game, no matter what it is. Except for King of Fighters. My brother stole Kim from me. He picked him first. But in Garo, Mark of the Wolves, I play with his kids. They're pretty cool. Dragunov is definitely a great character. I mean, like, appearance-wise, he don't really look like much. He's so uninterested in life. Like Shikamaru, he's definitely dead. I found out how deadly in Tekken 7. A friend of mine had him as a main. And it was crazy matches. Honestly, I wish I was streaming back then. But I always figured I was too big to keep up. Not much has changed, but I'm still trying. One thing I have to do when I'm fighting is get out of practice mode. And by that I mean, like, in practice you try a combo until you succeed. In a fight, you can't really do that. You try something that don't work, you gotta adjust to the current situation. You can't just keep trying the same thing, or it's gonna backfire. Alright, that was fun. Another thing I need to learn just by watching myself play is that when your opponent hits the wall, oh, that right there, I just learned that, like, just remembered I can do that. That was by accident, and I'm definitely going to incorporate that more into my fights. That launcher itself is it's dangerous. So if I miss, replenish these. Yeah, I think his fastest move is his forward 2. It's like a stiff arm, a real quick stiff arm. I think it's like 10 frames. And everything else is 11 or worse. So that right there. Oh, started off with nice. Good to hear. I'm not complaining about it. I love that kid. So what I'm learning now is that when I get him against the wall like that, the machine gun definitely helps, but I should do my I forget what it's called, but it's kind of, there's like a river dance kick. Nice. And you continue that, and it's definitely good when they're like on the ground. One thing about Tekken that's different from most fighting games: when they're down, you got to keep hitting them. Or this way. I'm not the best at protecting grabs. Nice. Nice. I just really need to play a bigger variety of characters. I play Tekken Tag so much that I could tell. I usually use Mokagen for like when we do our random matches. So that's completely random. Each round you're a different person, and I can just tell by the stance who a Mokagen is gonna be. I don't know. We used to do things to spice up the game. Oh, in case you guys haven't noticed, my customization for Jack is supposed to be Iron Taker from Blaze Blue. I wanted to put an image in there, but for some reason it's not working. I got a friend who streams, so see if he can help me put images in there. This got angry. I like the aura for the heat. It kind of reminds me of like Ultra Instinct, which I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball Super, which is neither here nor there, but I'm still a fan of Dragon Ball Super. This guy. Oh my god, I hate losing him. Putting his face in the camera like that. Oh my god. I won't lose to you again, sir. And he has this low that turns into like a grab, which is a nice mix-up. You'll go down expecting the parry, and then next thing you know, he's flipping. Nice. There we go. Ended it there. So mistakes like that could cost you the round. The match even. That's the kick out something earlier. Just watching my mistakes is like cringe worthy. I never played with Iron Taker on Blaze Blue, by the way. I just like the fact that closely resemble him. That catches people off guard a lot. Or throw at the end. But, it doesn't work all the time once they catch on to it. So I say you got a good one per match. Nice. Okay. I'm getting there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh man. I was thinking about cutting out this part and getting straight to the fights. I mean, I do show off a little combos. 83 damage, he has some power. If anybody's care to comment, let me know if you prefer me to get rid of the little intermissions. I mean, I don't mind it when I'm watching, especially if it doesn't take too long for them to go get a fight. Now, Paul is definitely a good matchup. He has power. I actually played with him a little bit, just mixing up my variety. My main character in Tekken is Beck, and then it's Blue Servant, and they got rid of both of them. And I picked up Lars, and honestly, I started playing with Lars in Tekken 6 only because he was on, was it Naruto and Ninja Storm 2 as a extra character or something like that. My brother had. I was like, who the heck is this guy? And then so I was a Tekken character. Little did I know that was his first appearance in Tekken. I love how like uniquely everyone can play with a character. That's why I try not to, you know, look up what people are doing online. I like to mix up my own things. Nice. Honestly, I remember this fight. I was actually impressed by this guy. Like I said, I did play with Steve, not Steve, sorry, Paul. Never played with Steve. My brother played with Steve. I did play with Paul for a little bit, and I'll probably pick him back up just to kind of. No, I probably won't. I got my powerhouse right here. I'll save him for someone else. But knowing that he has potential, I should say that. And I was like, I want to fight him when he's better. I can kind of tell that he's either just picking him up or either just picking up the game. And he's using this heat. Man, did I use my heat once? I'm better than this now, guys. I swear. I swear. But yeah, I don't know why I started that with myself. And like a lot of my friends, we play the same way. It's like we don't even have to say anything about it. We just kind of do. But like online and tournaments, I know that these guys use the game how it's supposed to be intended. I think that goes to say a lot for my playstyle too. A lot of my friends are like me, just straight out brawlers.
You win.
Huge gun, man. Let's go, let's go. Usually I always accept a rematch unless I really have to go, or it's so much lag. Like even if I win the fight, if you're lagging like crazy, I'm not fighting you. And it's weird because I've been getting that on Ethernet users too, like just crazy lag. Like I told you, that throw I just did, I definitely after learning that, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely doing this more. I feel like every character on here has a stance. I don't think that's always been a thing with Tekken, but you get into a stance with a different moveset, and that throw comes from I forget the name of his stance, but nice. Patience is key, man. I'm impatient too. I'm just like this under the title says, aggressive. That's how I play. Normally it says on the up and up for me, but I put screen in just to let people know I was recording this. Not that they care or pay attention to it. Nice. So I found out recently when I do that little sit-up smash thing from being down, like that right there, I can continue attacking from that. Like cause he has a move that puts him to I guess a sit down stance. I don't even know what stance is sit down, but yeah, so he can get into that sit down position and do a different set of attacks, and I can still utilize that from the wake up. So this next one has got to be a promotion. Oh yeah, I sent him a friend request. Like I said, he had potential, and I know that he's gonna be. Okay, yeah. So Brian's his man. I see that. Brian's nasty on here, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Each time I face one, they give me a hard time. I don't remember what I was doing here. Oh, I think I had to go get my daughter or something like that. Get back to it. That is crazy. 65 damage and it's not even finished.
Get ready for the next battle.
A robot versus a robot. Nice. Let's go. Let's get it. Like I said, I gotta break my own habits, man. Sometimes I just do stuff out of habit, not necessarily muscle memory. Just I think that kind of what messes me up playing against lower players. I get used to stuff working on them, and you get with someone who's actually skilled. Oh, okay, I can't do this. You gotta adjust, and I'm pretty good at adjusting. As long as there's no distractions. Oh yeah. I haven't played too many Elises on here. Like I remember her from what, Tekken 6, I think she just. I say that like I played Tekken 5. Well, actually, I have played Tekken 5 after the fact, and arcades and things like that. I think Tekken 5 is a lot of people's favorite, but I'm gonna go for Tekken 6. This is the one that got me into the game, so I was gonna have a special place. Honestly, this one might be my favorite. It's slowly becoming. I did like Tekken Tag a lot, but I'm more of a 1v1 type of person. Even on Tekken Tag, a lot of times I would go to rank. Oh, this is annoying. I remember that being unblockable. I just gotta figure out how to deal with it. So I always go with the highs because his mids aren't as quick. But when someone has like a ducking attack or whatever, I'm gonna miss every time. I want to say I played with her actually. If not only like a couple of times. And then she had stuff I didn't like. I felt like it was kind of cheese, but the way I see it, if they're in the game, they're beatable. A lot of people don't like Eddie, but I don't mind. Like, I don't know, man. I like having a challenge when I play. I don't want it to be easy. I'm just dominating the game. I'm gonna get bored with it. And I think that's what makes Tekken so exhilarating, is that it can go either way. You can straight up, especially when you get to higher tiers, you can straight up 30 someone. 30 meaning 3-0, and then the next they hit you with that one, the same 30. I'm like, oh man. It's like the worst thing that could happen to you between me and my friends if someone 30s you or gets perfect. Honestly, I think a 30 is probably worse than a perfect. You can get a perfect and still lose, but you get double perfect on going, oh god, you better win. I've gotten double, I never got a triple up. They stepped their game up eventually. Alright, let's change that. Just put them on. Still got me in the match, but I had a better way to combo from that, or to string from that launcher. Oh wow. She was low, I should have hit her with that. Nice. Got her. Gotta wait it out sometimes. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that wall messed up what I intended to do. I should have adjusted, realizing that it was a wall spot. Sometimes you just kind of on autopilot when you start the strings. And I think that's kind of comes with me being in practice mode. Just kicks her head at you. How does that not damage itself? So, oh, what? That didn't finish me? Oh, nice. This is mine. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I gotta break these habits. These chainsaws aren't gonna hit me this time. Yes. I often forget about that part too, because the first part is a launcher. But if they block it, it's kind of hard to kind of, to kind of launch the second part if they block the first one. Or if you're waiting to kind of, if you're waiting on it to be a launcher. I'm right on the line. I would do that. I could have just gave me that promotion. Nah, you gotta earn it. Let's go. Oh, she's promoting too? Okay, let's see which one of these robots deserve to make it. Let's go. It's like the worst when your back is turned to someone. But oftentimes, like the characters, your opponent's position will kind of mess up your combos. Like if they're facing an awkward direction, you won't be able to string like normal. So, for example, I use Shaheen, and he has this little kick that turns into like a slide, like jumps on you and slides on you. And, if it's at the beginning of a combo, he can actually flip you into a tornado. But if your person isn't facing the right direction, it's just a normal kick. So position is definitely key. And knowing what to do in case your person isn't in the right position, you gotta change it up to give yourself ultimate damage. Only so many times you can get me with that. He came back with some more times to get me with that. Still chainsaw, just a different variation of how it was. Like I said before, I don't hate it. It's something you gotta learn to beat. Everybody has something that someone else would deem as unfair. Unfair doesn't mean unbeatable. Now it's too slow. Definitely could have been punished. The reaction time gotta get better. I knew she was gonna block that for a second. I was just hoping to get her closer to the corner. And I've noticed that if someone's like at the walls, you can do pushback moves even if they're blocking. That kind of gives you like a little wall stun. At least that's what appears to happen when I'm playing. Get off this wall. Ah, the low. I always expect the low, man. Always. Especially in the final moments. Okay. This would go to the final round with both of us. Just, get her. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's go. Made it to the red ranks. I know he deserved it. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If so, hit the like, subscribe if you want to see more. I definitely want to see more of this Elisa. I don't fight too many of those. So, I mean, I like a variety of fights, man. I like to be prepared for anything. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. I'll see you guys next time. And thanks again for watching. Glad I made it.